Okay, let's test this. This is something what I just built today, and the whole idea is to help lawyers in their work. So in the past, I have worked with projects with government, and there we needed to go through quite a big folders and data sets to find certain keywords and stuff like that. So I kind of use the same idea, but here we are just having it in a bit well, smaller size. So here's the interface. It's basically conversational interface, and we have a capability to take one document in or take the whole folder in. So yeah, so what we can do here, we can have a look at the documents individually. We could go here, choose a file. So for example, let's take some sort of Optus document, what I have in here. So if it has already a text layer, that's fine, then we read it. If it doesn't have a text layer, then what we do automatically an OCR, which in this case takes a bit longer. And the OCR is done locally. We are not using the LLM connections for that, because local OCR is most likely a bit quicker and cheaper. Okay, so we summarized one document, and how I did it like it comes to as a one little section here. So when you open, it basically tells you what it has, what's basically the content of the, like a short summarization of the document. It can say it as a separate ones, like a separate bullet points, and then I added here a button so we can analyze the risks. I went to a few legal sites and looked the typical risks. So it's finding 9 different risk areas, and it will categorize the risk factors based on that in this document. Basically looks the liabilities, intellectual properties, and summarize issue, why it matters, and recommendations, and gives you the severity here. Low, 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 low in all of these. I probably need to create a sample document where we would make the traffic lights red in here. And then when we have it, we can save it based on the session ID. So it's all securely stored. So there's no any kind of chance that documents can be mixed with another case. Okay, so then we can clear chat. So we can just start from the beginning if we want to go to a totally different one. And now we kind of we actually changed the ID. So now we are on a different session. And when we are asking these things in here, working, we have 2 different LLMs to select what I'm having here. Of course, we can naturally have more, but in this case, I'm having 2. So we're having a smaller 8 billion parameter llama, or we can go with the 70 billion. They smaller is quicker, and the bigger one could give you more deeper analysis. I would say use this as a default, and then if you find something, then maybe go with a deeper analysis. Okay, let's choose a folder, and I'm just selecting that whole folder. So there's 9 files. Upload and analyze folder, and here we have. So now when we have multiple different documents, it tells, okay, we have 14 documents. Every single document name is here, and then what we can do, we can go separately and select these ones. Some of these documents are what we cannot necessarily read if it's a different type, but then I'm gonna have a different, like here, if you cannot read it, it's basically highlighting it on red. So then we can have a look at in a different way. So we can go and check the risks separately from here, or I can just ask, like, is there anything about Optus? Maybe we're having some sort of case where we are looking certain keywords. So let's see. And here it's saying, based on the documents, I can confirm that Optus document was there. And here we can look, and it's basically showing you where the document is and what's on the document. So here is the simple little helper for lawyers.